Someone on that one.
Batting second, third baseman, number 28, Chris Abbott. Batting third and pitching, number 21, Isaac Coffey. Batting fourth and playing shortstop, number 9, Mason Bolter. Batting fifth, playing first base, number 27, Dylan Kelly. Batting sixth, playing center field, number 12, Jed Donnelly. Batting seventh, playing left field, number 11, Drew Dark. Batting eighth, designated hitter, number 10, Charlie Kuykendall. Batting ninth, right fielder, number 16, Nico Martinez. Playing second base today, number 2, Caleb Severson.
Don't leave it in the sun.
And we're live at Dos Pueblos Chargers. At Dos Pueblos Scott O'Leary Stadium, I'm Judah Brody.
And I'm Cameron Whicker.
This is the first round CIF Divisional Southern Section Division I baseball.
Here we are playing in Goleta, California today. Today's round 1 game features the Dos Pueblos Chargers versus the Newberry Park Panthers. It's a beautiful day here in Goleta, sunny 70 degrees. Feels a bit hotter than that though, and a great day for baseball.
That it is, Cameron. So today we have quite the lineup for both teams. It's going to be a great game.
Yes, it is. It looks like it's going to be a great game. Got star players on both teams. Do it.
And the lineup for your Dos Pueblos Chargers: batting first, number 20, Evan Kling. Batting second is number 28, Chris Abbott. Batting third, number 21, Isaac Coffey. Number 9, Mason Bolter, batting fourth. Batting fifth, number 27, Dylan Kelly. Jed Donnelly is batting sixth. Number 12, Drew Dark. Number 11 is batting seventh. And Charlie Kuykendall will be playing designated hitter, and Nico Martinez, the pitcher, should be going last.
Both coaches are meeting right now. Both teams are huddled up awaiting the start of the game. Coaches are discussing with the umpires. The game should start very shortly.
At this time, we ask that you please rise for the playing of our national anthem.
And the players are assembling for the national anthem now.
It is 3:15 here today in Goleta. I'm Cameron Whicker. I'll be being host and color commentating today.
I'm Judah Brody. I'll be doing play-by-play commentary. So, I'm ready for baseball. Are you, Cameron?
I'm definitely ready.
Let's get this show started. It's 3:16 and it's time for baseball here in Goleta, California.
Shit, man, I thought you guys went back to Monday.
No, we're on the other side.
Dos Pueblos is warming up their batters. I mean, their catcher and pitcher. Who's up? Isaac Coffey is starting for the Dos Pueblos Chargers pitching. And up to bat is Trent Packard with a .390 batting average. And a ball. And a strike for Isaac Coffey. That's 2 strikes.
Here you go, Trent.
And the count is 1-2.
Nobody better, kid.
And that's ball 2. The count is 2-2. And we have full count on the first batter of the game.
Seems like Coffey's been pitching a little high and a little low, but he hasn't been going right in the middle of the strike zone. A little afraid of what might
Here
happen.
you go.
And he fouls it high.
Stay on it.
And looks like a base hit for Trent Packard. The throw was not made quick enough.
Bounced right down the middle, a close call. Almost got to first base, but it was just out of the reach before he could throw it over. So Packard gets there first. No, this is right.
This is the wrong team.
That's what I'm on.
Robert.
Newberry Park gets on the board early as our next batter approaches.
Number 11, Jake Kennedy. Wait, no, that's a T. I'm sorry, Tyler Kennedy.
He's batting .324 this season as he takes the ball low, ball 1.
What a beautiful hit, Judah. What did you think of that?
Yeah, he got it right in between center field and right field. It was incredible.
Isaac Coffey preparing here.
And he fouls it, which will be strike 1.
There you go. Contact.
No outs for Newberry Park in the top of the first today.
Both teams seem very ready here, but the fans for Newberry do seem more riled up than those for Dos Pueblos.
Might just be the performances so far.
That'll do it.
And the catch makes the throw to first. That'll be the first out for Newberry Park this inning.
Yes, straight out to second base, thrown straight over to first, and he's no way he could get there in time.
Good friend of DPNews, Caleb Severson, is playing second base today. It's a good throw by him.
That's correct. Right there,
Austin Cundiff is up to bat, batting .481 this season. Just incredible as he takes the first one foul.
Just tipped the top of his bat, goes flying up right into the back fence there.
And the 0-1.
And a beautiful pitch by Isaac Coffey straight into the strike zone.
Looks like Coffey's getting his mojo back.
It does. Looks like it. A little bit of a slump there the first few pitches. Not exactly a slump. He had to, get used to the game. But now he's here. He's making good pitches. That was a beautiful last pitch.
And that was low, making it 1-2 for Austin.
Almost very close if it was low.
Contact, kid. Contact.
Austin Cundiff has a chance to drive in the runner. And he swikes out stringing. That'll be out number 2 for Newberry Park this evening. My co-host here has informed me that I'm a little bit confuzzled mixing up letters, but I'll try to be better from here on out.
Here we are, Carson Lambert here batting.
Lambert has a .312 average this season.
That pitch right there gone low.
And the 1-0. And he hits it straight to shortstop. Shortstop throws it to first. They get the out, and we go into the bottom of the first.
Newberry up 2-0 here into the bottom of the first. It seemed like Isaac Coffey had to get used to the game a little bit. He was throwing a lot of balls low, but we'll get to see here how Newberry Park is going to be doing. But I have a feeling that Dos Pueblos is going to come out strong here as a reaction.
Coming up, your Dos Pueblos Chargers. We'll have Evan Kling, Chris Abbott, and Isaac Coffey at the bottom of the first. These 3 players have been phenomenal this season. 2 of them being signed, Kling and Coffey, to play ball in college. Just incredible.
Yes, very. Evan going to Cal Lutheran after the end of this senior year, which his senior year ends in about 2 weeks now.
Yeah, we're getting close to the end of the year.
2 weeks now, and Evan Kling is on to play baseball for Cal Lutheran. Mute.
Carson Lambert pitching for Newberry Park.
Seems like he's pitching well so far in the warm-up here.
Number 16 getting a good warm-up in. Yeah, for sure. I've always appreciated the music choices in high school football. Guns N' Roses.
Baseball, yes. High school baseball does have, good picks. Definitely good picks. Playing great music before the game, get the guys pumped up, and here during the game, get the environment feel going. Guns N' Roses. What is the ERA?
Carson's ERA this season is 1.11, which is great, if I do say so myself.
Number 20, Evan Kling.
Here comes Evan Kling with a stunning 360 average this season. He's played 26 games this season.
With 28 runs so far. See if you can get another one here.
Play Carson.
First strike here for Dos Pueblos.
Kling takes it low, and the count is 1-1.
If I was Kling, I definitely would not have swung on that one. That one saw all the way flying down. Good job by Evan Kling there.
Oh, Evan
Beautiful hit by Evan Kling.
Right over second base, but not far enough to center field. Evan Kling gets on base early for the Chargers.
Kling here occupying first base. And we have Abbott coming up to bat for Dos Pueblos as Kling gets on first. Chris has played 25 games this season with a 2.32 average.
232, pretty
That's
good.
Correct.
And he fouls the first pitch.
And a dinger by Chris Abbott.
But the center fielder will be there, making the first out for the Chargers this afternoon. Coming up to bat is Isaac Coffey, the pitcher, with a whopping .417 average this season and 26 games played. He's had 103 plate appearances. There's no shocker that Isaac's been signed to a college for his baseball prestige.
We'll see after this first pitch. Oh, straight in the strike zone. Isaac does not swing, but we'll see how he's feeling up at bat today after facing the batters in the top of the first, only allowing 2 runs.
The count is 0-1. And that's strike 2 swinging. Words of encouragement from his fellow teammates in the dugout.
The whole team yelling at him over there, pumping him up.
And the 0-2. coming up. And a foul ball.
He looked confident on that one, but he also looked a little bit nervous, like he wasn't sure, because Evan 0-2 here. He's not sure if he should swing at that, what the pitch is going to do. But as we come in here for the fourth pitch, we'll see.
And the pitch.
High.
Takes it high. First ball. Making it 1-2. 1-2. Let's see if he can advance Kling.
That one fouled high, right over us.
Yeah, right over our heads. I think that landed on the roof of the aquatic center.
It did. Just 20 feet away from us, or so.
I'd appreciate not getting hit this afternoon.
That would be nice. I'm not looking forward to going into the weekend with a black eye.
And the 1-2. And he fouls it again. I think that's his third foul of the inning.
Third foul right back over us again, onto the roof of the gym here. At least he's swinging. He's feeling more comfortable swinging at the balls here, and he's connecting. You just got to get it right next time.
Will not take a strike, it looks like.
Definitely not with the count of 1-2. And he hits it straight out the center.
Evan Kling advances to second, and a single for Isaac Coffey.
You could tell he was a little nervous there at the very beginning, but he got into it and he started swinging, and he knew that eventually he'd get that hit, and he did. Send it straight down the center, past second baseman, right down to outfield, and thankfully he got on base there.
Number 9, Mason Bolter, approaching the plate with sporting a tremendous 364 average this season. With one out, you'll have to wonder if he'll make the sacrifice fly. With this team stats, I bet not.
Bolter playing 22 games this season so far. It's a great average, 364.
Oh, yeah.
22 games.
He fouled the first pitch, making it 0-1. And it dropped foul. Looked like the left fielder might get it for a second, but it was not so. 0-2 for Mason Bolter.
It was a good hit. If that had just been, 5 feet maybe to the right there, it would have been in. But that being said, that's about how far away the outfielder was from the ball.
Right you are. The fourth pitch for Bolter finally gets a ball.
Lambert here has been looking very comfortable, but he doesn't seem to be able to fluster the batter so far.
Yeah, I don't believe we've had a single strikeout so far. Then again, it is only the first inning.
That's correct. And it's
And a
up.
hit to second base. And he makes the throw to first. Double play there.
And that will take us into the top of the second here. There were some good hits there for Dos Pueblos, but they weren't able to get anything just far enough to get home. Resetting here as the Dos Pueblos comes onto the field. See, is Evan here going to change in and play catcher?
Yeah, I believe he was playing catcher in the first here. Definitely was. Take that back. It's red. We'll have Jake Reed or Red, I'm not sure on that, coming up, sporting a 222 average this season.
Wait, but what about? No, it's intro. It's gonna be intro. Number 2. So is it? It's gonna be intro because there's no one over there.
My mistake. It looks like we'll have,
Entrup coming up to bat on the next one.
that's right, Matt Entrup, 260 batting average. Number 2. You may have noticed we've been experiencing a bit of technical difficulties, not having a upper angle of the field. We'll hope to get this up later in the game. Watching.
Matt so far played 28 games this season. And here, you know, Matt with that 260 batting average. What would you say about that? 28 games, 260.
I think that it's acceptable for a high school baseball player. Over the Mendoza line, and he hits it deep. But the catch will be made.
Saw it all the way. You can come in together, you know, back up there. But a beautiful catch. One out.
A ball for the second batter for Newberry Park in the top of the second.
Did you ever put flames up? For sakes. It's right there.
This is Max Flame with a 1-1.
There you go.
Beautiful pitch there. That last one.
200 batting average, but with a name like Max Flame, he's built for baseball, huh?
That's right. What a name. Max that one a ball. Seemed like
2-1.
Seemed like he went to call it a strike, and at the last second he decided he thought it was just a bit high, right outside the strike zone.
Wow.
Get there.
High.
Oh, stop.
Diving catch by Caleb Severson, but he wasn't able to get there in time. Newberry Park gets on base, top of the second.
It was, you know, definitely a beautiful play by Severson, diving, getting the front of his jersey covered in dirt, trying to catch that.
Just
but
couldn't get there fast enough.
it just popped out the top of his glove. You can tell he's beating himself up a little bit there, but you got to let that go and get on to the next one.
Maybe I'll ask him about that Monday.
Give Caleb a little interview. Talk to him about the game today. Live interview from the studio.
That's a ball. Carson Falskin with a 113 average up to bat. What a throw by Coffey. Making the count 1-1.
Carson having played 28 games this season with a 113 batting average. We'll see what he can do here today, if anything.
He takes a second ball. The count is 2-1.
Let's go 4. Right here, baby. No, my car. Do it. Good.
And he is 3-1. We may have our first walk of the game.
Could be. Seems like with the average of 113.
You wouldn't want to walk him, right?
No. But Isaac seems to be throwing just outside. Close here to Falskin. We'll see what he can do on this 5th pitch here.
3-1.
That one. There we go. Strike.
And we have full count here with 1 out.
Beautiful pitch by Isaac there. He was, warmed up a little bit. He was throwing them balls at the 113 average, but now he hit him with that beautiful throw. Strike.
I'm on fog right here, Ford. Got it.
And he fouls it high,
Keep it going. Keep it going.
keeping his full count.
It was a beautiful pitch, beautiful, straight down the line. It was you could tell there Falskin knew he had to swing at that one. He just did not connect well enough.
Cards, pepper a ball right here. Let's go, baby. Come on, Ford. Come on, Ford. Right here, baby. Back.
And Coffee throws to first, but the runner got back.
Waiting the pitch. Here goes Coffee. And it is a ball. First walk.
No, it was a strike.
It's a strike? Yes, it is. He got
First
that one a
strikeout of the game.
There it is. First strikeout of the game here
We have
on
2 outs
Falskin.
with a runner on first.
Carson Falskin with the first being striked out first in this game.
We're back at the top of the lineup. Trent Packard with his .390 average back at the plate.
First pitch low. A ball called there, very low. Good choice not to swing at that by Trent Packard. This feels a little bit better out here, Judah. It was, still. Oh, wow.
Hits it high. Let's see if the center fielder will get to it. The left fielder, I'm sorry.
He
Makes
does.
the catch. The Chargers will come up to bat in the bottom of the second.
It was a beautiful hit, but hits like that, if it's going straight down, you better get it over because the outfielder's there. Left fielder, he went straight to it. He knew what he was doing. He got that one well. I was starting to say it feels a bit better out here. It was blazing earlier while we were waiting for the game to start, but the clouds have rolled in a little bit. It's feeling about perfect weather here, Judah.
Yeah, too bad I forgot my sunscreen in my backpack. Kelly. That's right.
Kelly, yeah.
Dylan Kelly will be the first batter for the Chargers this inning, sporting a .398 batting average. How many games has he played this season, Cameron?
26 games with a .398.
Incredible.
That's very incredible. Almost right there at that 4. With 26 games. Let's see here.
I don't think he's worried about that 2 points, Cameron. I'll tell you that.
.02. Let's see here. Dylan Kelly. What's that? One of the best averages on the team, but most of the batters here do have a high 3.
Yeah, I'd add for both teams, not just the Chargers, Newberry Park.
Yes.
Very good guest here.
Yeah.
Leading off the bottom of the second for the Chargers. First baseman, number 27, Dylan Kelly.
Let's see if he can get the Chargers on the board, or at least get on base for someone else to drive him in.
Hopefully so. Kelly looking confident here. That one very high.
Ball 1 for the Chargers. I believe we are 2-0 this.
Fine afternoon. Kelly here. Hits that one right at the ground, goes straight to third, and he gets it over. First out of the second inning, Dylan Kelly. And he got that when he tipped it, but it did go right at the ground.
Center fielder number 12.
And I can't believe this, but I'm actually hearing "Man's Not Hot" as our song here, as his walk-up
You're
song.
correctly. That is, man's not hot. But
Looks like Jed Donlan, batting a .337 this season, takes the first pitch as a strike.
well, as the song said, man's not hot, but we'll hope here that Jed is hot on the plate. That pitch looked to Jed like it was going high, but right at the last second it dropped. It was a beautiful pitch. And number 16 here. Who's pitching? Who's pitching? Lambert still. Carson.
Lambert, first two pitches, strikes, looking hot, just like Mans.
No, man's is not hot, Judah. That one a ball, very low.
Sorry, my pop culture sensibilities aren't high enough for you, Cameron.
We'll see if we can get you a class on pop culture, Judah. But for now,
Looks like he swung there,
that will do it.
giving the Chargers their second out.
And the second strikeout of the game, but first strikeout for the Chargers.
Left fielder number 11.
First strikeout taken by the Chargers.
Yeah, hold on.
It was, wait, what? No, it
First
was Donald.
pitch here,
No,
a strike.
and this is Drew Dark to the plate, sporting a .292 average.
Live. Put up his graphics.
Looks like there's an error there. He gets to first, and we have our first runner on in the bottom of the second.
Beautiful hit straight down the middle. It did end up hitting the Carson Lambert there. Tried to hop out of the way, caught him on the elbow. But with the momentum, it kept flying, and he was able to get to first base.
Number 10, Kuykendall to the plate with a .395 average this season. Walking up to 7 Nation Army. Let's see if it's enough to get him going. Takes the first ball low. It's a ball.
The Chargers dugout here, they're going pretty wild. Seem to be having a lot of fun out here today.
I think that's regular for him. He takes a strike and the 1-1.
Awaiting the pitch here.
The 1-1 for Kuykendall.
Got him!
Almost got him out there. He was cheating over. He almost steal, but he came right back, and he barely got back before he caught it.
Yeah, if you want some context for that, that was Lambert throwing to first. No, you can't exactly see that watching from
No,
home.
not on the
We're
angle.
working on getting our feedback. Hopefully that'll be up soon. That's strike 2 for Kuykendall. Lambert, the 1-2 to Kuykendall. And looks like a chant by the Charger did it, bringing Number 11 to second, and Kuykendall to first. A solid hit right down the middle for Kuykendall.
Beautiful hit. That sound of the bat meeting with the ball, the ting, is exactly what you heard there. Beautiful hit, straight down. Kuykendall on first.
Our right fielder, Nico Martinez, coming up to bat. And he has a .232 average this season.
Now Nico, this year, Nico Martinez has played 25 games with a .232.
I believe he's a relief pitcher, if I'm not mistaken. I'm sure they'll bring him in when Coffee seems to get loose. Or tight, however you want to phrase it.
He is relief pitcher there. Junior this year. Yeah. An ERA of 2.08 for Martinez on
The 1-0.
pitching.
And the 1-1.
Here we are, Lambert shaking his head, but here he goes. He finds the pitch he wants to do. Again.
The Panthers throw to first, but they're not able to get him in time. I honestly thought they did.
That's twice now that it's been very close. The fans of the Panthers going crazy, thinking that should have been an out. Having a meeting now here, the Panthers coach with the umpire here on first base. The pitch, a ball right to the catcher, and his catcher, number 10, sorry, I don't know his name, threw it over to first base, almost had him. That's twice in a row now that he's done that. Kuykendall cheating out there a lot, as you can tell. They've tried to get him twice now in a row.
And the 2-1 to Martinez. That's high, making it 3-1.
You said the last one was who?
And a strike, making it 3-2.
Got this, Carson.
Right here, 1-6. Here you go, kid.
Full count. And he gets the strikeout, bringing us to the top of the third in sunny Santa Barbara.
Sure. Yeah.
Due up is Robert Chirar with a .260 average for the Panthers.
Washington State, Syracuse, and San Diego. Yeah, well, I hope you'll be there too, man.
He was real disappointed.
And a bit of technical difficulties. We're trying to get our feedback right now.
Feed here, blacking out. We're here trying to get that feedback up. That one low. A ball here. 1 second, I'll be back. Check on the technical difficulties.
And we're 1 and 2. And the 1-2. He fouls it out.
All right, fight right here.
Okay. And we're back. Sorry about that. Glad we were able to sort it out.
Sorry about that.
We are still 1 and 2 to Robert Sherrar.
This is DPNews' first ever live broadcast with
Baseball.
Comcasters out here with baseball, and so I thought would not happen. So just bear with us.
Also right now.
Doing what we can.
All right.
Still trying to
1-2
get
to
that
Sherrar.
feed up.
And he hits it. Oh. Looks like the shortstop bumbled it a bit. And the throw to first was not fast enough. Sherrar gets to first.
Yes, as he tried to pick it up there, it just slipped right out of his glove, and he looked down and you could tell he was going, oh no, holy cow. And so he grabbed that up at the last second, threw it over, and almost first baseman doing the splits to catch it.
And up to bat once again is Jake Miller. With his .390 average, he takes ball 1.
Oh, that one, a hard swing by Jake Miller.
It was a
Missing it
home
under.
run type swing.
That was. He followed all the way through, sliding that back leg in. If he had connected with that one, who knows what could have happened there.
Throw to second is successful as they tag him out. And that'll be the first out for Newbury Park. A great throw by Coffee.
That's right. Miller's still batting here, but as he went for that to run to the base, they got him right before. Beautiful play. Here we are with some Miller here on the 5th pitch.
The 2-1 low, making it 3-1.
3-1 here. Obviously Miller wants to get a hit, but he's feeling pretty confident with what might happen if, the pitch is not right where it's supposed to be.
And right down to short second base. Throws it to first. That'll be the second out for Newbury Park this inning.
First baseman number 11, Tyler Kennedy.
Here we are.
Number
Tyler
11
Kennedy here.
Number 11 Tyler Kelly takes his first strike. Tyler Kennedy with a 324 average this season takes the second one low, ball 1.
Kennedy having played 14 games this season so far. I'm sorry. That is the wrong Kennedy. I just realized Tyler Kennedy playing 27 games.
That sounds more right. Have to watch their brothers. They're in the same grade. Tyler Kennedy and Cole Kennedy for Newberry Park.
Cole here is a senior, and Tyler, I
Now batting is also a senior.
believe, yes. It's right next to me.
We should be saying that more as we come back. The 2-2 to Kennedy. That's low, making it full count with 2 outs. The stakes could not be higher for Newberry Park.
No, they couldn't.
They could if there was somebody in scoring position, but
That is true.
don't need to talk about that. Nevertheless, the stakes are high.
They are, very.
And it's full count.
Pitch.
Right down the middle, a strikeout for Kennedy, bringing the Chargers back up in the bottom of the third.
What
number in order
was that?
Chargers trying to stay motivated with "you're the best around" playing.
That's right. It's only the top of the third here.
Fourth.
Sorry about that. Fourth.
No, I'm sorry. It's the bottom of the third inning. Our mistake.
Going in the bottom of the third. Here we have Dos Pueblos coming up to bat, and you gotta know, you gotta think with being down 2-0. Start 2-0, being down, and coming into the bottom of the third.
We're gonna need to make some big plays soon.
What the Chargers are doing and what they're thinking here.
And we are halfway through, as this is a 7-inning game, as all varsity baseball games are, unless there is extra innings, of course.
Yes.
I believe we will have Kuykendall back up for the Chargers with his .395 average.
Leading off the bottom of the third for the Chargers.
Kling is doing
Evan Kling.
Change to that. Evan Kling here for the batting for the Chargers.
He was able to get it out earlier. Let's see if he can do it again. Top of the lineup for the Chargers. Let's see it. And strike one as we are underway in the bottom of the third.
It's a beautiful pitch. You wish you had a speedometer out here to see how fast they're throwing.
Some of the coaches might. It's not like we'll know that information though.
No.
He takes it low. 1-1.
Hopefully Kling gets it out there so we can say he hit a clinger. That one low.
Very low.
It's the ground before it got to Kling, before it even got to plate.
Lambert's still performing pretty well though.
He is. It seems though he's trying to fluster Kling here, but he is performing very well.
Wow!
And,
Kling drives it way down in the outfield. He gets to second as the throw is made, and a double for Evan Kling.
Evan Kling with a clinger. And that is not a Fortnite reference. Play on Dinger, everybody. Here we are.
Up next, Chris Abbott for the Chargers.
Chris Abbott.
With the runner in scoring position, this is big for the Chargers, and no outs.
Abbott with a 357, looking confident up there. Lambert with a stare off. Now looking back and a pitch.
Wow, he cranks that out all the way to the outfield. It drops.
Here comes
as
Kling.
Kling comes home, giving the Chargers on the board.
That's right. And a beautiful hit. Hit it straight out line drive and it dropped. Kling running home. Just beautiful. Chargers on the board, 2-1 here now.
Especially with no outs, this is very big.
Yes, bringing the momentum the Chargers' way. No outs here in the bottom of the third. Isaac Coffey up the bat. He's been doing well batting today. Let's see if he can. Pitching today. See if he can come out here and put on a show at home plate.
Tons of momentum coming from the Chargers outfield.
Yes, definitely.
You have to wonder how much that comes into their play.
Definitely.
With the energy of this team, I'd say a lot.
A lot, yes. Dos Pueblos putting in a lot of energy from the dugout. A lot of support to the team.
And the
Coffey, I'm
first
sure.
pitch to Coffey coming up. Very low, but he still swung, making it strike one.
That pitch high.
Second pitch high. 1-1 for and another ball for the Chargers. The count is 2-1. It's a little early to see whether pitcher's flustered or not, but Isaac looked like he got a touch on the ball.
Yes, I think he did. I heard the bat there.
Might have been the fence, but I'm not entirely sure. It's 2-2 for Coffey. What he does here is going to be integral to the inning.
Tons of support coming from the dugout here for Isaac at 2-2. That pitch way high.
High, making it full count with no outs in the bottom of the third. One man on base, which is Chris Abbott.
Dugout telling him to go for a double here.
Would be nice. And the first walk of the game as Coffey gets to first, forcing Abbott to second.
Coffey looking happy there to let that be a walk, as now we've got two people on base. What's going on there? They switch spots. They switch places.
David Leon appears to be pinch running for Abbott on second base, and number 9 is up to bat. Mason Bolter.
Mason.
He has the Imperial March as he comes up with a 364 average. Speaking with his teammates real fast, it appears.
Hendricks, George Hendricks, the coach here, coming to talk with him, Bolter, and there's a meeting right there on the pitcher's mound with Newberry, the coach talking to 4 of the players here. Here we are with the TikTok music.
Jeopardy. This is Jeopardy, yeah.
Jeopardy. I wasn't sure about that one. Jeopardy it is.
I gotta say, there's nothing better than high school baseball on a Friday afternoon.
That is agreeable.
Shortstop, number 9, Mason Bolter.
And a beauty! Mason Bolter, it's fair, will drive David Leon home, coming in hot. Here we go, There we go, 3-2. A triple by Mason Bolter, just incredible.
First hit there, Mason Bolter with a beautiful hit all the way back to the
We
fence.
have no outs. The Chargers got 2. Leon came in, as well as
Coffee?
I believe it was Coffee.
Isaac Coffee,
Yeah,
yes.
Coffee got walked, so it was Coffee. Dylan Kelly on the plate. A man in scoring position. We'll have to see what happens. No outs. No strikes. And he takes his first ball. Can you take over for a second?
Yeah. Here we are, waiting for the pitch. Just a beautiful hit, that last one. Oh, and there it goes. Kelly with a foul. That'll put that at 2-0 for the count. Second strike. 2-0 strike.
It's 1-1. We're 1-1 here. No matter what Cameron says.
My bad on that one. The dugout feeling it here. Yelling
Dylan
at
Kelly's
him.
398 average coming. And he takes his second ball.
Strike.
I'm sorry, strike.
That was a great pitch there by Lambert. Straight down. You could tell Dylan wasn't sure about that one. It ended up being a strike for him.
And the fourth pitch for Kelly.
A strike.
He strikes out, giving Chargers their first out this inning. Jed Donnellan. And we're back here trying to sort out our camera issues. Should be back any second now. The count is 0-2 with 2 outs in the bottom of the third. Oh, no. My thing's still on, right? Chargers, third out came as we head into the top of the fourth. The game half over.
Three and a half innings left to go here, unless they're able to farther if Newberry's able to take the lead or tie it up.
The score is 3-2.
322. Some technical difficulties with the camera here.
I gotta trying to sort out our difficulties here as Newberry Park comes up. Continue announcing.
Newberry Park here. Batters warming up, and as we're about to start here at the top of the fourth, Chargers getting ready. Isaac Coffey here pitching. Starting up here against number 35. Number 35 here, batting earlier. And that first one right there was a strike.
No.
Second, a ball.
No.
It's Cundiff here at the count of 1-1. Top of the fourth. That one a strike. A beautiful pitch by Isaac Coffey. Came right in, swinging past the bat. And that one close. Bounced off the ground up and off the pitcher. Catcher. Tagging Cundiff just to be safe, but continue the batting. And that one a strike. Cundiff here getting struck out. Make that the third strikeout. Newberry this game.
Almost back with the feed.
That one way low. Call that a ball. Coffey tried to give him a sinker there. Didn't bait. Sorry, he did not bait him into that one. That one straight down the middle, and it is called a ball. Count of 2-0. That one a strike. 2-1 the count now. And another strike here thrown by Isaac Coffey, bringing the count to 2-2.
We just won.
If it doesn't work, you might have to turn the laptop around. And a hit here. Straight down, and he makes it to first base. Resetting the count here. Matt Enstrom coming up here for the Panthers. Enstrom having played 28 games with a .260 average. Not too shabby, but probably wishing that was better. That was just, I said that about DP too. Is it on? And it's going, a hit.
Newberry Park will come home, tying the score, and the runner makes it to third.
Matt Entrup with a hit. It ties up the game at 3-3. He makes it safe to third. Hold on, let me go over there.
It's on. Max Flame up. 1 out for the Newberry Park Panthers as the score is tied at 3-3. He bunts it, bringing home number 2, but they get the out as our second out.
Hey, nice bunt, big job.
What's going on? It's not registering my
Sorry for the lack of the video here. And a bunt by Newberry Park. And he throws it to first in time. And out, bringing that into the bottom of the fourth. Bottom of the fourth, starting up here. The game is tied 3-3. Newberry with a very strong push at the end of that inning there. They got some good hits, made some smart plays, 2 bunts in a row here, and they're keeping it going. Hopefully, Dos Pueblos can pick up the momentum and get a couple of hits, maybe a run or two here in the bottom of the fourth.
Steve, you never got there?
I'm gonna try the Thunderbolt. I'm gonna try restarting Mimo Live.
Good, how about you?
Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't want to register my phone.